Means these are the similar patent which we have those developed by the other people. We have to just embed those, and we have to make us different from the earlier patent. Then the summary of the patent, and then yes, brief description of the drawing. Means some drawing is needed, some block diagram, some outer aesthetic of the device which is designed by in a software, and in every dimension you have to flow with your patent. Okay, so here brief description of the drawing. It means in this patent there are 4 figures proposed by the applicants. Yes, the figure 1 illustrates this, figure 2, figure 3, figure 4, and these figures are available at last of this document. Yes, then detailed description about the whole process, which kind of modem. Suppose this is for waste usage, we are designing intelligent device for monitoring the waste. Yes, which kind of connectivity, which kind of Wi-Fi modem, what kind of means specification is required to design the gateway. Okay, so this is written the 0029. This is technical written by the patent attorney. This is, we are not asking from academician to write in this way. Only fill in a general paragraph or break the paragraph in different, and when you just submit it to the patent attorney, then this is the duty of patent attorney to make in a legal way. Okay. Yes, and then the claim, very important. What exactly we are claiming, which is different from the earlier one. So these are the claim. We have to settle down by our own, but you just write in your own language, and later on when you are just submitting your annexure to a patent attorney, you will just convert that in this way. Okay, and at last the abstract of, like it is paper abstract, when you are writing the research paper, it's seen as the abstract of the paper, means the abstract of your invention. And at last, drawings, which I showed you earlier. Yes, these are the drawings. Drawing 1 means block diagrams of the system. What are the important part of that? Yes, these are the few block diagram which is related to this. Okay. Yes. So this is the way to check the filed patent. Okay, now I am returning back to my PPT. Yes. Now, what are the components of Form 2? Yes, any IPR cell which is inside the campus, they are asking these details from inventors. Yes, so very means it is very easy to fill, but the knowledge, technical knowledge is required whenever you are filling this detail. What the first is title of invention. So I think according to me, first fill rest all the details, and at last by sitting in a team member, multidisciplinary team members, finalize this a very catchy topic to define your innovation. Okay, the title of innovation is the first, but you fill at last, and then technical details, technical field. Like example, suppose I am designing some device for solving the problem of home. Okay, any solution, automating the home. If you are thinking, yeah, I'm solving this with the different way which is not existing earlier, then this is what the field, either mechanical engineering. Are you filing your patent in the forensic science field, either plants? And review of literature. Means you have to add the detail of the patent number, and read that patent carefully and write down the bullet points regarding to that patent. What you have is depends on you how many similar patents you are getting the process. Okay, the background is the same as the prior art. Then summary is brief description about the invention. We have to write in words few lines about this summary of the invention. Then brief description, which we have already seen in the patent document. Brief description of the drawings. If you have 4, 5, 3, 4 drawings with you, any block diagram, any outer aesthetic of the device, models. If you have, then put those drawings and name of those drawings, then detailed description of the invention. Yes, this is what technical detail of the invention. Suppose for noting the means the humidity of the room, I am using this sensor. For temperature monitoring, I am using this sensor. So you have to just place everything inside the detailed description. And claim is the important point, which is called the outcome of the above said invention. Yes, potential outcome, right? 6, 7, 8 outcomes, which is just different from the other. Okay, then abstract, as you're aware, this is one paragraph which is all about the invention, and at last figures. Yes, this is the form 2. You can just note down these headings and try to fill this document, and then have a look or hire some patent attorney to just convert this document in terms of legal document, and then file the patent. And now few examples I'm just going to discuss, which is developed by us, not by me. It's a teamwork, multidisciplinary teamwork. Yes, this is first patent. The number is also written over here. If anybody wants to see the detail, then you can just have a look on the number and put on that website and just search it out. Yes, this is smart spatula and process thereof. It is what basically? This is a supportive device, add-on device. Nowadays in a dhaba, you can see they are using the spatula for just making parathas. Okay, then the problem is that earlier is there is no automation is placed on that. What is that automation? It means sometime your paratha burn due to excessive heat which is coming from bottom. Yes, so by thermocouple we can just have a look on the temperature which is coming from the down. So paratha can be, yes, good in the condition or health. Okay, and there are few things, few indicators on the top. How much oil and heat you want to put on it. There is one button. You can just put on the spatula and just press that button. That will inject that much amount of the oil and ghee on that particular paratha. So yes, this is the generalized block diagram, and this is a diagram to where I am putting this part, or this controller part, or the whole control mechanism inside this spatula. So we can have this kind of idea to automate the process, make life easier. So this is not my idea. This is the idea by forensic science department, one professor. They have just in their mind, the women's or housewives are always struggling while making parathas. So they think like this, but they don't have the technological idea. Then they have just made a team of 4 or 5 members, one mechanical, electronics, forensic science. So idea is not restricted with your branch. So I am electronics, I am not thinking something else out of electronics. Okay, so please think anything which will make the life easier. That is called innovations. The another is IoT enabled sonic beacons architecture for pest control. As you are aware, there are not many warehouses where lot many materials are there, and insect causes there is a loss of the material. So one physics faculty member having in their mind, I solve this problem by putting some beacons, sonic beacons on that store, and just solve that problem. Okay, insects. So this is architecture of your whole process. So several beacons inside the store connected with the fog nodes. Yeah, this is fog node. As you are aware, fog computing, computer science faculty members are well aware about the fog computing. So this is fog node which is able to just take a data and send the required data to a application or cloud server, means the data which is not required with the cloud server or mobile application, they can hold by their own. Okay, so we can just, with the help of the Sonic beacon, I can identify which beacon I want to make on. I can make through mobile application, make that beacon on, and that beacon will produce ultrasonic waves to kill the insects. So this is one another idea. The another idea is an integrated device for arts and craft. Okay, so art and crafts, as you are aware, this is compass. We can just increase or decrease the distance by manual process. So we just tried to solve or automate this process by putting one potentiometer and servo motor, one small hardware inside the compass on top of it, and just we can put the distance or set the distance by the top. The lags of it automatically open to that distance. The another, as you are aware, one company, HP, launched one product in Jammu and Kashmir to save the blind turns in hilly area. There are lot many accidents reported earlier. So they have just placed two poles in a blind turn. The two poles talk with each other through some communication, and also alert to the opposite side member by making on and off the green and red light to alert the another side vehicles to please make your speed slow. Someone is coming from the opposite side. So we have just made some amendment with it. We have just added some solar panel system to give the power supply to this. We have added some weather report unit with this device, and also change the communication media, because if you are putting in a device in a remote location, then if you want to monitor the health of these devices from long distance, so we have just put some kind of long range communication network with this and file one good patent. I'm showing you the block diagram. Several another outer aesthetic and things are available with the document, but here for awareness, I'm putting some kind of block diagram. What is the importance of that? Process should be clear while you are writing the patent. Yes, the another device, talking teddy. This is the device able to talk with you in person, like Google Assistant, like Amazon Alexa. This is same device, but the beauty of this device is, if you are just taking your home, then there is inbuilt sensors capable to tell you the exact atmospheric conditions of that, air quality conditions of that particular room. But while you are asking this thing, same thing with Alexa, then Alexa will take the data from the nearby weather station. Suppose I am sitting in a remote location like Muradnagar, and I have this device for Amazon Alexa. While I am asking what is the temperature of the today, what is the air quality of my room, so that will take the data from the nearby weather station. Maybe that weather station is available with Ghaziabad. It will extract the information from that weather station by using internet and tell you the weather condition. But that weather condition is the nearby weather station that may be 20, 30 or 15 kilometers far from your place. So this device is capable to entertain you and also tell you the actual condition of your room by embedding the smart sensors with it. So we have developed several prototypes with the group of students, and one by one we'll just prepare the document, check the feasibility, how we are going to process or make the patent, whether this device is. And the another thing is, this is having a capability to mobile, means it will move from one to another room by their own, because this is having a mobile capability to move. And one more, authentication is also there. No other can change the settings of it, because we have just placed one fingerprint sensor on top of it. Okay. The another is, we have developed one device in Smart India Hackathon, live in 5 days, solve the problem of Mahindra and Mahindra company. That device is what on-go soil monitoring and testing. As you are aware, the farmers which is having the remote location, if they want to test their soil, then they have to take the sample and just test it with somewhere in the cities, or there are specific labs in the cities. Just place there and they will give the report in 2-3 days. This is this kind of fertilizer you have to place with your land. But we have designed a device capable to just place or attach with the tractor. Then operator can take a sample. This is automatic. Once you press the button, which is with the tractor, and it will automatically take the sample when you are plowing, and take the samples and record the data in the local server, and later on with the cloud. And we have used Google Map. We can just identify the, suppose 1,000 sample we have taken from the 1 acre land, and we can have a look to a cumulative data. What fertilizer is required at that particular moment only. So this is the beauty of that device. Mahindra is launching that device very soon with us.